The energetic and very charismatic Zazu stepping into the ring now. Zazu, who's done a fantastic job this season, getting himself to third position. Zazu for the House of Kudu. Stands at 70 kg, weighs 70 kg, I beg your pardon. Stands at 5 foot 10 inches with a reach of 6. His striking hand is the right fist, and this season has done fantastic well to have 3 wins and 1 loss. Zazu fighting for House Kudu. And his opponent, Shaaban, from the state of Jigawa, stands at 5 foot 11, weighs 75 kg, with 3 wins and 1 loss this season. Fighting for Shaaban, who made it to the super fight last season. Gave Ramadan a run for his money. Unfortunately, lost that one, but this season we've seen him put up fantastic performances. In Kano, in Nasarawa.
Welcome to Mario. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
And off we go. Shaaban versus Zazu.
Wallahi zai. Subhanallah. Wallahi zai.
Both of them equally matched this season. But Zazu is in third and Shaaban is in second place. Yet to take any action. Both fighters are measuring each other. As you know, in Dambe Warriors, if for a full minute, or a full round rather, nobody strikes, they both get a yellow card. So they must have that at the back of their minds. Zazu yet to make any form of attack. Shaaban as well. Some form of engagement, but nothing. And there we go. The card comes out. Both of the fighters are yet to throw a strike, and now they have both been carded. Now that spurs them into action as we see Zazu trying to make something of this situation. He lunges there. Zazu doesn't quite connect as Shaaban is too quick for him. Shaaban tries to catch him, but Zazu moves out of the way. 14 seconds, 13 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Zazu versus Shaaban in this bout here in the middleweight category, as we see Shaaban. But unfortunately, it is the end of round 1. Shaaban versus Zazu, and no points to each party.
Godiya ga sarkin yamma. Godiya ga sarkin yamma. Wallahi sarkin yamma na ibada. Mr. Mario, Dambe Warriors.
Taking a look at the replay there. Little or no action in this first round. We hope to see something completely different in the second. And straight we go into the second round as we see Shaaban getting knocked over by Zazu, and the foot comes out. Shaaban is very well known for his foot. Zazu making things difficult for the last year's finalists. Shaaban lunges in, they both throw the overhead lunge, but it doesn't quite connect yet. The fans must be getting eager and excited to see what they know now. Shaaban lunging there into Zazu, but Zazu does well to evade that. The kick there from Shaaban, but doesn't quite connect. He's gonna have to push Zazu in, don't you think? Zazu lunges, both these fighters seem evenly matched, but there has to be a winner. Zazu I think there's a bit too much respect between two of these fighters. They know what they're both capable of, and that's why they're yet to attack strongly. Zazu, you go green. Zazu, very enigmatic, got a nickname after the very popular musical artist Portable. Shaaban trying to make something of, but unfortunately that, as we prepare for round 3, Shaaban in second place up against Zazu, who is in third. And the referee brings season 3 underway. Zazu advancing there, falls back to the ground as Shaaban tries to return the favor. Another kick again, yet another kick. Zazu hasn't found a response to Shaaban's kicks. And Shaaban is taking every advantage of that. A nice grapple as the referee separates, but then the fight goes on. Shaaban throwing himself into that punch, but doesn't quite connect. Zazu as well. Zazu looking for an in. Suddenly runs, but we can see that there's a technicality he's trying to perfect, but Shaaban is just looking him dead straight in the eyes, trying to land as much kicks and blows that he can. Shaaban still yet to make any form of meaningful contact. Still no action here. They can still get the card. Nothing doing from both of these fighters, who are wary, very eager to make into the super fight. But unfortunately, it would only be the top 2 in each category. Zazu right there, taunting his opponents as he throws himself into it. Kind of set a prayer and just lunged himself into the punch. And he got some good ones away. Still moving around, but nothing. The last round here, Zazu and Shaaban. A couple seconds left on the clock. And a decision. So we're going to go for a sudden death, which means an extra round. And here we go, one more round to determine who wins in this round. Zazu versus Shaaban, both from House Kudu, both wearing red. One's very good with his feet, the other can taunt you with all of his body, as we see Zazu throw a lunge there, an overhead lunge, and now it's buckle for buckle, band for band, M's for M's. These two are throwing themselves at it, but nothing doing, nothing connecting, just about. One more round, but little action still. There's got to be a winner after this. Zazu and Shaaban. Shaaban advancing now, grappling on his opponent, but the referee comes and separates, and the reset now is Shaaban versus Zazu. Zazu looks like he's about to go in again. Throwing himself into that one, but doesn't connect to Shaaban. Another nice kick there from Shaaban, but Zazu's still on his feet. A stalemate in the eyes of these fighters as they clean the sweat off their palms, try and make sense of it. Shaaban versus Zazu. And that is the end of the extra round. There's got to be a winner this time around. We're looking at the highlights there. You can see exactly what Zazu's strategy was, just to throw it, give it all he's got. And he did just that. Shaaban able to evade some of the attacks. Some he couldn't, just because of the fierceness, but you can just love. There's no way that you wouldn't love Zazu. The fans here in the Gida Dambe are very expectant to know who won that match. Highly contested, Zazu versus Shaaban.
bayan turmi ɗaya har guda hudu da aka fafata tsakanin Shaaban da Zazu, wanda a farko an samu wato kunnen doki, yanzu ko bayan an dawo fafatawa ta nuna cewa Zazu ya samu maki 112, Shaaban a nashi bangaren ya samu maki 114. Shaaban ya yi nasara akan Zazu.
Shaaban has just been announced the winner of this very highly contested battle, much to the disappointment of Zazu.